Vale Council Assembly. Councilman 1. I don't like how easily you have been outsmarted, General. Ironwood. We didn't even realize we were compromised until it was too late. Ashbin. Still not an excuse, James. It's a good thing we had a spy amongst them. If not, we wouldn't have seen the attack coming. Worse, we may have lost a lot of innocent people by your machines. John then creates a conference call using his pad and revealed numerous officers and Cortana and Roland. The Council, Ashbin and Ironwood are surprised to see many officers and some aliens. Lasky. I am Captain Lasky of the UNSC Infinity. Cutter. Captain Cutter of the UNSC Spirit of Fire. Miranda. Captain Keys of the UNSC in Amber Clad. Paul. Captain Esteban of the UNSC Michael Stanforth. John. Our friends from the Swords of Sangilios. Arbiter Thelvadami. And Shipmaster Rutaz Vadam. Arbiter. Thank you for having us, John. Vadam. Indeed, Spartan. Councilman 1. So you people are the leaders of the UNSC? Lasky. No, we're just military staff for our respective world. Ashbin. I see this Earth we have been shown during the retelling of Mr. 117's combat history. John, we are not here to take over, but to prepare for a threat that is on its way here. Ashbin, is it? John, the Grimm are part of it, but more are on their way. Ironwood, I would move my forces. Councilman 2, you will do no such thing, General. Not after your utter failure of securing your own property and forces. The same forces and weapons used on Vale. Ashbin, I have to agree, James, I'm sorry. But your lack of cybersecurity and easily compromised mechanized forces. You are nothing but a liability now. Considering 70% of your army are machines. Cortana popped in and surprised them. Cortana, blame that on the disgraced Atlassian scientist known as Arthur Watts. Councilman 1, what is that? Cutter, she's an AI, an artificial intelligence construct made to help us with logistics and intel. Ironwood, interesting. John, don't you even dare. Miranda, so one of our enemies is not just a mad scientist responsible for MT Glenn's fall, but a disgraced Atlassian scientist? Roland joined in further surprising the people of Remnant. Roland, it appears he used a backdoor program to hack into the battleship's interface and hijack your Atlassian knights. It is confirmed that he may not only have operational knowledge, but sensitive intel on Atlas. John, your army is compromised, General Ironwood, and I will not risk my men just so you can prove that you are superior. Ironwood, that is not my intention. Councilman 1, could have fooled us with how you wish to keep your ship, then sink it to save the shelters. Ashbin, James, what is more important, your pride or the people? Ironwood. John, my Spartans are currently dealing with a major issue in Mistral at the moment. but are awaiting me to join them later. Ashbin, and that problem is? Jaune, a certain bandit tribe has been harassing a large amount of villages. They have been begging for help from the local government, but no aid has been given. The UNSC will lend them help. Councilman 1, you have a good heart, young lad. Jaune, I'm just doing my duty, sir. Councilman 2, I vote for the Atlas warships to leave our airspace. All agreed? Councilman 1, aye. Councilman 3, aye. Councilwoman 1, aye. Councilwoman 2, aye. Councilman 1, it is unanimous. General, you may take your ships and go. Ironwood bowed his head and left. Ashbin, well, that is done. How about the festival? Jaune, give it 2 to 3 days, headmaster. Let the kingdom recover and we'll approve of it. Ashbin, as you wish. Jaune, if I may, I wish to make a request. Councilman 1, go ahead. Vale is indebted to you and your people. Jaune, I wish to take a portion of land that is not in use. Ashbin, for what purpose, Mr. 117? Jaune, to create a Spartan training facility. After that day on the 2nd. Spartan training facility, Arcadia. Jaune, why are you here? Humans and Faunus recruits to fight. Recruits to protect. Recruits to become Spartans. Jaune, do you think you can be Spartans? Recruits, SIR, yes, SIR. Jaune, good, who's first? One day later, the Vital Festival was being prepared to celebrate. The UNSC has been given shore leave. Jaune, well, it has been a few weeks for another day of RNR. Ghost and his Marines are currently on guard duty on the walls. Johnson is overseeing security on Vital Island. Forge and Buck are now enjoying some time off. Cal is currently on cleanup, destroying any remnants of Grimm within the kingdom. Blue team is sightseeing. Jaune was nearing the stalls and C teams RWBY, NPR, CFVY, and SSSN. Jaune, good afternoon, all of you. RWBY, Professor. She then salutes. Jaune, it's Jaune. RWBY, I'm on leave. RWBY, sorry. Jaune then pats her head. Sage, whoa, wicked armor there, dude. Yatsuhashi, greetings. Fox waves. Coco, so you're on break. We saw you during the siege, and you just gave the Grimm a reason to be afraid for once. Jaune, it's a team effort. All of you did your parts. My commendation to Team RWBY. As of today, you are allowed to enter the Vital Festival. You have been on your best behavior and have been staying out of trouble. And if it did find its way to you, it's thanks to your leader asserting her command. Good job, RWBY. You'll make a great leader in no time. Weiss, I see. Thank you, sir, for giving us a chance. Young, yeah, and we won't let what happened before happen again. Blake, yes, we will continue to be upstanding students. Nora, so fearless leader, what are you up to today? John, just walking around enjoying the time off. I will be joined by Kelly S. John turns and see blue team in civilian attire. Linda, John, why haven't you got out of that armor? John, sorry, force of habit, it's just I feel naked out of it. Coco, oh really? What are you hiding in there? Kelly, none of your business. Coco, Ufo, I'm just asking? Why so defensive? Kelly. John looks at her. Linda, smooth there. Frederick and Sam were eating popcorn. Jaune Arc. Neptune, why you are a ladies' man, care to give me a few pointers? Then Weiss kicks him in the balls. The guys, even the Spartans, winced at the blow. John, okay, what happened? Scarlett, she caught him flirting with that team over there. He gestures to an all-female team. It was Team ND Joe. Nebula, hey look, it's the guy that saved us. Do, really? Gwen, hey Master Chief. Olivia, can we get a picture? The girls then took photos of them and the chief and talk a bit and went on the other stalls. Sam, G. John is sure popular. Then they heard something behind them. Kelly just kicked a can and it went into the sky. John, all right, now that is done. He looks back and he sees Kelly and Linda looking at him angrily. John's sad face, what did I do now? Young, looks like you're popular, lover boy. Weiss, well, he is a great hero. John was struck by the word to be called hero here in his home. He smiled, it was small, but blue team saw it. They were happy Chief was really being more open. Son, well, I guess let's have ourselves a party. Students, yeah. The day went on by and the festival will be starting tomorrow.